on top of a mountain right now. It's in the rest area. This is between Laramie and Cheyenne. The name of this mountain we call Sherman. There's plenty of parking for trucks, as you can see. But I had word that there is military on this side when it comes to complex that you don't see. So I look at the edge line here, and here you can see that I look very carefully. When it comes down to people that walk, when it comes to the tunnel and mile marker 191, I've learned that that is a compound, and I was right at the gateway there when it comes to the ending, and many that investigate go the other way, so you can really get some intel when you go in right to the head of the snake versus going to the tail first. And one was a big one called reverses. Reverses would be a gang, and backwards it was 2 Z's, where they get you when you're sleeping. And we had problems with that with Amy Smart. That's a good case. But this one here is actually the walkers. They come here when it comes to when they let you on the freeway and not. And this is the Lincoln Highway, Highway 30. We'll go around. And there's a lot of trafficking that would stop and look at this monument. And there'd be some watchers. And it looks like the reverses, when you went to the compound, the graffiti was inside out, where they had it inside of the buildings. And this is in Utah, right before you get to the port of entry, so it's very important. And you'll see that when you get to the port of entry in Utah, that's pretty well their line. And I look at different areas where we saw a van leave and he was going into Wyoming. When you go to Wyoming, there'll be some pickup points that I'm learning that is reversed. It's on the outside, not inside. And when walkers in times of days, when the sun is very hot now, and you have to find shade until the sun goes away. I've seen animals do that too. So it really is a big kind of trafficking problem. And they go and use areas that I see that everything's clean. There's no graffiti except for a couple areas when you go across Wyoming where the people have to walk on the freeway and there's no highway or anything to go on. So you can see how important it is for me to wrap this up on going there twice, now just 3 times. I can't go to that part, but I can go now from this kind of compound all the way to in Wyoming, where I would figure they are picking up many people. Looks like they put pennies here. That's pretty neat. But this was the Lincoln Highway, everyone. And these were the posts that was on the Lincoln Highway. It's a lot of history here. Here's Lincoln's monument right here. And this I've seen since I was a kid. They took this off a couple years ago. I actually filmed that, where it's missing for a while, and then they cleaned it up and put it back up. And all the information's in this rest area. But it's a neat little monument. This is an army base here, and if you go 5 miles down, I would think that that's the entrance. I've had word, so I'm looking at my perimeter here of graffiti, and then how that works. It's a big monument. I see that every week I go across here. Even at night they light it up. It's mainly just to show everybody this kind of monument. It's pretty neat. And they have all these little signs telling you about Wyoming's wildlife and those things. And we wait. It's good to be a watcher where you don't really get involved. Now you see the compound where the big boys have to really work on that area. I just stay away from that stuff. I just report that. And I watch other areas where once you learn their tactic, where they had vehicles come and just drive to these areas and just pick them up and ask them if they need a ride. You need to go to Salt Lake City, and they'll say yes, especially when they're tired and delirious. And the colors of the graffiti on the buildings is really noticeable. So you can see that they would stop there and hunker down. In Nebraska, I've noticed that there's no graffiti. And there's nothing here. When you get on the other side of Elk Mountain, then you'll see that kind of graffiti points, and I call that pickup points. And we'll be checking that out. But I have a video on my pedestrians, and it is the one that is called Take a Walk, or Taking a Walk. And it's really interesting because there was a lady next to another lady, blonde hair, blue-eyed, and this other lady next to her was pretty well looked like a burn victim, but her hand was pointing to her head, and it's very suspicious. So they were walking right up here from Laramie right up to going to Cheyenne, and they're right in the middle. I turned around and came up to this rest area, and they never arrived unless they passed me. I'm very concerned about that. Up here I gotta pick up a truck here. And I'll just sit here. I actually got two of them. One's a construction vehicle. But we got the Reversies gang, so they could really be more organized. So I thought I was just taking a walk to let you know. Checking everything. It looks like sheet metal he does. This one's missing. Forest Development Road, number 705, not Highway 210. That's pretty neat. And looks like one Hidden Valley, PG, Wallace, Picnic Ground 4, and Blair Picnic Ground 5. So 5 miles in, that's what I heard. 5 miles, and I got a pickup truck here. And this white one here, it looked official, but I don't know now. But that there is very suspicious to me of how I have traffic that comes through this road. This one, yeah, two ladies, very suspicious. And they're parked much differently. One was on a cell phone. She looked older, and I had a younger lady in a passenger seat. They're parked right over here, and she's angled wrong. She's pointing this direction, looking for somebody to arrive. And there's a lady in a passenger seat. I hope they're alright. She was looking down. That's why I say you got pickup and drop off points, and then one will take you away. And that's why this road here, if you take a right, it goes right down here. I'm very suspicious about that. And I don't have license plates in the front of this Ram. And if you go down, there's actually a house on the other side. And then that is not 210, it says. And then I gotta, let's see if I got it. See, I got that white pickup truck coming out of the other intersection there. But I've been eyeballing this area for a while. Once I've seen the tunnel situation, I better get on a ball and get this all wrapped up. I don't spend too long on things. But like you've seen what I do, you can see my style now when I just take a walk. Make it look like a trucker, staying in shape. And I have some suspicion when it comes to this area. And where this road here goes, I got permission, but it's all Cheyenne Mountain stuff. That's why you got a line here I can't cross. And I look carefully, especially when vehicles coming in and one's waiting. And she's definitely parked there very suspiciously, and I have the sheet metal one with no vehicle, no person. You could be laying there sleeping. You never know, guys. We might go on night patrol on this one. I'll make sure I got good batteries this time. I don't want to lose everyone when it comes to responsibility, and see what we can do when it comes to teamwork. Environmental compliance. White pickup truck is very suspicious. With I have a lady, an older lady, and I have a younger lady in the passenger seat. Utah plates coming in. I'm looking for a black truck all tinted out, and that was when I saw them barreling in when I jumped over, and that was suspicious because it was a crew cab, all tinted out. Couldn't even see the driver's seat. Everybody's nice. That's the way it should be around here. I look presentable. I got my reflector vest and all that. And I think I'm probably surveilling this area. But I just remind all of you how I just do a quick first look around here of the fence line and the legal point where watchers can be observed. You try not to make it too much of a mess. But once you see what I saw, and right at the compound, so I'm backing way away, let the big boys have that. And then I gotta check out this one here. And I got that other white pickup truck. Got a lot of white pickup trucks, I noticed. See, he came in pretty quick and he left. just do quick runarounds. I've noticed once I went from the compound, seen the blue pickup truck where he sits and waits. And then I have that van with the air conditioner repair kind of thing, which looks like the same driver he swapped. And then he took off to Wyoming to come up to these pickup points, just drive around, see if anybody is walking. And they just pick them up. And they seem to be like buses, and those are bus stops. And the way things are, and you're sleeping, and they'll find you by having these very suspicious areas where walkers, hitchhikers, all them can just sleep for the night, or if it starts raining and snowing, they can hunker down, or when the sun's really getting hot, they can find shade, and then all of a sudden they come up. And you can see it's probably been going on for a long time, guys. So we'll have to check this out. I gotta just see this perimeter. Looks like this fence is legal because there's no fence over here, so people can walk up here. Now this lady over here is probably gonna be stressing if she's doing anything when it comes to commercial. That sheet metal guy is over there, but I didn't see his vehicle. Sometimes they break down, they get a ride, but they got stories that you really don't make anything until you see something. Yeah, when you're in this state, it's pretty neat that when you have any problems with people going across the fence and all that, you just throw all these cows and bulls over there. They pretty well run their territory. They'll poke you right out of there. That's why we got our side of the fence, they got theirs. And it's really neat how they set it up that way. Any hitchhikers and all that, they end up jumping over the fence. They'll end up jumping back because you didn't know there was a cow that really couldn't find you and run and take you down. Especially the bulls here. They got big ones. This guy's got so much stuff on his dash you can't really see if he's in there. Hidden Valley Picnic Ground. Wallace. Oh, these are much bigger grates. You can really have problems with your feet when you run across this one. They make sure there's no livestock that comes across. And the road's open too. But what we got here? No motor vehicles. Gates are closed. Annual for February 1st. So open to non-motorized access to prevent damage to the resources. Okay. So it looks like I'm legal. That's the Laramie Ranger District Motor Vehicle. Road restrictions. That's it. Only thing I see would be a vehicle over there with a child. And they're awake. They're waiting for somebody. Well. We've got some footprints here. Just started right here. See, I got one small prints here facing. So I got footprints going that way and going the other way. And I got one stopped here to look. So this is where somebody parked their car with here. They got out right here. Yeah. This is where that white pickup truck will probably come up and drive right up and drop her off. Yeah, and it looks like they turn around right here. And I got two set of tracks. I got a 4x4 and I got a casual road tires. It's all lit up here. I got two vehicles. There's a black vehicle. He's got Wyoming plates. But you notice that vehicle's down here. So it looks like a setup here. The fence line is the older fence line. Leaving is your fire while cold, okay? So this is Pole Mountain area, Medicine Bowl National Park. Alright. Pole Mountain. Follow the rules of motor vehicle use. Riders must remain designated routes. Driver license required to operate. Helmets, license plates, parking up to 100 feet off the road, camping. Okay. Still legal. Let's see what's going on over here. Got no shooting. This fence line here and see what's going on. Looks like I got some holes up here for animals. Yeah, it looks like I got some holes here. Some snake holes or something. Alright, so he comes around this corner here. He went pretty fast. He waved at me, I waved at him. And this fence line goes pretty high. And that road curves around. You can still see that white sheet metal truck right here. Frequency seems pretty high up here. Got good residents. Alright, top of this road here. It goes down to, looks like I got a shack here. It's a metal shack. He drove by pretty quick. That's why I don't like setups when you see vehicles that are all done. After I did the compound with the reversey gang, you want to make sure you stay far away and let the big boys handle that. But if they're organized, you can really can be off guard if you don't look at revenge in a different way when men are out here saving children and women. Alright, there's that pickup truck. I see they parked down there. They're black. They're all black vehicles. 1, 2, 3 black vehicles down there. And I got a station wagon. They're all tinted out, each one of them. That's very concerning. They drive down there and park right there. And I got a metal shack. at the end. And that road goes and turns and goes right by there, and it's to the left of that. If they're looking, they should be able to see me. I've got my reflectors on so I don't make a scene. Yeah, he's in his vehicle, it looks like. And that curls around, it looks like. If that road stops right there, I got 3 vehicles. I get a higher perimeter here. I can't see that white pickup truck with the 2 ladies in there. One seemed old, one was young. The driver seemed to be on the phone, the other lady was looking down. Wow. Look at this ridge here. This here's like a marker. That's a big marker right there. It's a little different here. See, that road keeps going, and I got these vehicles parked over there. Looks like they go down. Got that marker pointing over here. I had to go around it first to see. It's just a bag here caught. But you try to stay up in these kind of ridges here. These are saddles and all that stuff that you learn when you land nav. But you can see what you got here. It's more wilderness, so you gotta be a poker as much as they are when you got wildlife. It's good to come out at certain times where you're in charge. Usually they're sleeping, eating, or migrating. But I got this fence over here, looks different. And I got this one tree, it looks like it's down. And I got a can over here. I look at a lot of things that lure people in. More of that pilot truck stuff. Alright. Still looking at that white pickup truck. So I got a line here, and it goes right down to here, and then I got a marker on top of this post here. Yeah. Let's see if I got footprints here. Yeah, they're matted footprints here. That's over. Yeah, it's pretty soft here. Yeah, I got a marker here. Yeah, I got a marker. I had 2 markers I noticed. Alright, this is very telling. Alright, we'll see what we got here. There's my mark. Right on the snow. Littler holes over here than western Wyoming when it comes to rodents. Not big burrowers, probably little snakes and mice. You can tell the big ones like rabbits. Alright, now I gotta look and see if I can run. Maybe straight to the rest area. Alright. Let's see here. You always want to look and see where you're at and get your bearings. You know where to run. Just turn around and go back to where you came from. Or look like I did. This one's got a gate on it. Looks pretty suspicious. I got all this ground here has been new. Especially right here. It's very soft and new. There's another one that's new in this pile. I got somebody's footprint right on that. This gate's open. I got it pointed. I got too many arrows pointing this way. Alright, I got some deer over here in these tracks. Let's see how soft it is. Sure shows you the way, doesn't it? These are big markers. I had 3 markers. This one's a good one too. And that takes you right down that trail. They really want you to come down, so the walkers would take this fence line. They always seem to open everything up when it comes to these fence lines and keep you on the wrong side. And legally you have to be on this side, but it's open. So the walkers would come right here. And then there's a fence line here they just broke open here. So I have this fence line here they just took down. And that was covering that. That would stop everybody from crossing this line. Once you go across this line, you got a welcome party here. And then all the watchers or walkers will come off the freeway and come right through here illegally. I've seen that over in mile marker 191. And right there, they pretty well got everybody to funnel themselves right to the tunnel. Make sure there's no trespassing signs. They'll take you right into these deep woods. So everybody should be on this side of the fence. And I have here. They really broke it all down here. They want to make sure that you're on that side. That way they can take you down. Say you're on their property. They had every right. But this side here would be legal. And all the walkers, this is a beaten path here. And then I got ATC line. Well, these are, let's see what it is. See, I got this tree in front of me that's knocked down. And it goes deep in these woods here. They knocked this all down for everybody to get over here. Lure them right in. There, this is the point. Straight across this line here. And they knocked that down to funnel everybody on this property when they're lost. And there's the trail right here. That's where the black trucks would go. These are those 4x4 ATV vehicles. Alright. It's a little different on the first day once you go and check this out. This is a motorcycle. Oh, I got feet too. Alright. And they go right through here. This is called Upper UW Trail. Please close gate. Is the gate open? It is. Looks like you can't even shut it now. But there is a spring on this. And they did this for wildlife then. It takes you right into the deep woods, huh? Guys, try to stay on the legal side. But I see it's all motorcycle and ATV. Let's see what this sign says. Upper UW Trail. Summit Trailhead is to the left. So these are the two trails. But they sure do want you in that deep woods there. Wow. Let's go down and see those pickup trucks. You sure got something going on over there in that corner. Sure make it dark. This here is matted down. This is all matted down to come through here. To walk right here. you go. That is very matted down. Oh, my pointer shows this trail goes right here. This is all set up. Trail here. Yeah, I got markers galore. See on the edge of this. See, that's where bears and like to hide, but people do too. Right there. Coke can here too is my marker. I got this marker over here. I gotta put another marker on. Somebody else has got my contracts. Ground's pretty soft. Alright, let me get around to this point here. Ground's pretty soft up here too. Once they drop these trees, those are good lean-tos. Get some good mountain men up here. And they hide out here and live in the woods for a while. And they come and do crazy stuff when they're like a wolf because they don't have food and water and the right shelter. And then they change their attitude. And they got themselves territorized. But yeah. That's big right there, going off the trail, how they get any wanderers in these kind of traps, and then they get lost. Right here, we get you right on this property here. Alright, that white pickup truck's still there, sheet metal. He's probably eyeballing me. Got his little binoculars on. All for that girl, blonde hair, blue eyes, you see on my pedestrian playlist. Well. This is neat. Nice little tracks here. Different animals. Let's see. there's markers galore here. That's all Indian Scout markers. Especially for that gate. That's motivating. The wind will blow up a lot of litter, so try not to blame too much. But when you go deep in there and you got no litter in one area and litter in this other, then you look carefully. The only people would be eyeballing me is that white pickup truck and the sheet metal on the side. See, these are different animals here. You can see the kind of holes they dig. Still have that antelope kind of hoof. They're just pokers. You know, when you're in the wildlife, especially when you got woods instead of bushes and sagebrush, you got pokers, and those are the herbivores, and they'll poke you just like a boar all the way up to a deer when they have horns. They'll just poke you, even porcupines. That's how they survive. And the carnivores are different than the pokers, so you really look at those kind of things you have to know when it comes to these animals, and when they're out and when they roam. But look at that ridge line here. They could peek and see everything while I'm out in the open, running right across the valley. But once you go to anything of the cat family and dog family, and the most superior dog family is the bear, then you gotta watch out. And that there is all about the hunt. You have to see if they're hungry, see if you're in their territory. You gotta walk away from it. It's theirs, not yours. They're there first, and you have to have that kind of seniority. Other than that, if they're not hungry, then you're good. You start running. If it's a bear, you gotta get on high levels and grab two big boards and branches and start whacking it. Make a lot of noise. Face it. Don't get your eyes off of it. Those are scary kinds. But if you think it's fun, it's not. But I gotta check this back perimeter here. This one here. Still got these holes here. Let's check this out and see if there's any life out here. And you can see where I was. I did a full wide perimeter here, checking in there with those pickup trucks. I usually don't really harass my first time. Quickly just do a walk around, come back a week later. If it's bad, I'll do a night patrol. But you gotta watch everything to report it. If you have good presentation, then we should be really good. Help each other out. Good people. Save those creators. See, you really have a shallow spot here. They really cover things up here. This has been graded right here. Really looks flat up here. I got these kind of stones are flat. I got missing people in national parks, so I gotta be aware of that. It's a little suspicious. Alright, so the hitchhikers will probably end up going up, way up here, because it seems to be flat and it keeps you walking right up. So if they made it across that fence line with the broken, not knowing you're off of the fence line, that takes you away from the freeway, as you can see. See, it's another area here, it's all graded. It seems soft. When I got animals down there, you gotta worry about these kind of shallow grave kind of stuff. This has definitely been graded down. That looks like a big dark area right there. I So you get all the walkers come right over there and get themselves caught right there. There's another tree down. See, those are lean-tos right there. So you can see how the tree falls down, just like these branches fall down. And then you got lean-tos. And I got one right here. See, somebody went ahead and leaned stuff there. So I got a situation right there. Many times they're just bums off the road and they quickly do that. But, yeah. That there looks like a living area. That's why the walkers will be coming into these kind of traps. I gotta check my perimeter here. Yeah. You got walking areas going right to this. Looks like people have been here. Should make enough noise already. Yeah. This here would really get people disoriented. You can see how they made this tree a little home. Start stacking branches against it and throw some tarps or anything over it. You have to watch all that, especially up in the trees. Yeah, once you have trees like this, it's a different area. You have to really come in a little bit different. Especially when they have weapons. And hitchhikers and any walkers across the country want to walk. And when they get delirious and no water and with 5G, it gets really hot out here. I got footprints here. Let's see how recent this is. Alright, I got the normal animal one, but I got this one here. That goes down here. Downstairs. Just stay on the ridge here. I don't want to get caught. Looks like a fanny pack or something. Once you go down there, anything will be this ridge line here. And they'll grab you. Right off the freeway. Did have footprints there. And there's more of those trees bent over. Looking for anything here. See, that goes in pretty deep here. That welcomes you right down that valley in there. And once I see one footprint. That's all on that edge there. That goes in dark. You want a group of guys to be checking that out. We see how these walking paths here. They all up for the next wave. But they induce trafficking here. It's not any power suggestion. But if it happened to Amy Smart, then it will happen to anyone. See how lonely it would be in these kind of environments. If you need help, you gotta keep watching patiently. Especially the Reverse Seas gang. Hope you guys have my back on that. I appreciate your help. Because once you do that, you think I can go there and do more. I really can't as a watcher, but I'm hoping all of you really bring that out. It's a long video, but if somebody's patient enough, if you guys do it legal, that'd be great. Alright. So that goes in the dark woods right here. So you can see how flat all this is. And it's walkable when it comes to these stones, these flat stones. But I got a perimeter I can't go because I don't want it to be the big boys when it comes to Cheyenne Mountain. We can see how this is open right here. And it's not even grounded in for fire lanes, so. But so far everything's passing pretty good. There's no real animals poking their head out yet. Those are the big boys. They start getting hungry, you know. Especially when you get hunters out there chasing them closer to me. I'll just stay on the fence line here pretty good. Reading the signs, it looks like it's all public. They just don't want motor vehicles. They seem really nice and welcoming and waving. But this here, you want to look at the top end here. That overlooks this on-ramp here, is this perimeter here. So I walked all the way around from the rest area to the Abraham Lincoln along the road, and then I got up to that fence line and walked it all over. I saw there was an opening. That got you on this side, and that's a different path, it looks like. So they're marking their kind of areas, and that's good for forest rangers to do that. So they have property to look at, perimeters. But this one here, I'm on the other side of this fence line, on the top end of this valley here. And so far, it's deep woods over here. Got a couple of noticeable kind of things where lean-tos can be really established with these kind of trees that lean down when they're old like this. But way back there, I got little markers always pointing this way, and these are subliminals kind of things. Those are little things that you start seeing that works, and graffiti works, all that really intimidates and welcomes people over here because you're just looking at everything until something stands out. And then it's curiosity, just like taco at mile marker 191. Makes you want to stop and look. And you be careful out there. I try to really help you out by informing you what I see out here. And that way, when I give you a good place to go, and that's Highway Watch, I say it's right out my front window. Well, once I got my head cam, I hope I help you out more. Alright, so you can see I come down this valley here. I'm looking to see if I can really go ahead and bump into this other road that was open. It looks pretty presentable right now. Until something stupid happens. It usually doesn't. They wait for you to bump into them. Once you look professional, they don't usually bother you. They go around and find the easier ones. But for for any families worried about their children, especially the ones that they are going to walk across country. They're taking I-80, and they didn't make it to California, or they didn't make it to Salt Lake City. Then I'm hoping this gives you a different perspective and view of what those watchers, what they did. What the, walkers, I keep saying watchers, walkers, and how they walk across country. A lot of them are rebel, but they think they can make it because they watch too much TV. Once you come out and you realize you have to be really physically fit, you have to really know how to walk these areas. I've been in these areas since the 70s, so everything's much more better for me when it comes to helping any of the state troopers and sheriffs here. I respect them highly. And shout out to Doc. She's a good Navy corpsman. She's Wyoming State Patrol. She's a good lady, I tell you. She got done serving the Navy as a corpsman with the Marines. And then she comes back home to Wyoming, and she's a Wyoming State Patrol. Look at this. Okay, so this must be for water problems. But I still didn't hit that road that goes on this side, so I'm really curious of what this is. Looks really flat. Yeah, I keep saying Walworth, but that's Walworth County. I know a lot of guys there. Shout out to all you guys, Walworth Sheriffs. Yeah. Even Lake Geneva Police, Delavan Police, Town of Delavan. Shout out to you guys, Darien, our Chargers. Walworth County Sheriffs, come on. Bambi, gosh. I was there since he had Andor, the good dog. Man, that's a good one. His motto is just like many, is Daddy's home, son, what have you done? That's his K9 kind of attack when he lets the leash off. Those devil dogs to start running. That's how all of you should behave when you have your pets and animals when you leave the house. They should really be there to guard you and help you. So when you see K9 and how they're lovable at home, then they bring in the work, and then they have a different style, a different way. I wish all of you would do that kind of way so you stay more safer. Plus they're more obedient out here. Then you can have your animals help you. The only enemy is boredom, but they do help you in that way. Alright, so you can see the flat rocks here. Looks like they got laid out here. It's pretty noticeable. Alright. So this is the flat part here. This is the big ceiling, I take it. There's no way bushes can grow. And they really dig up to make the underground really big. This looks pretty good. A lot of work. Damn. That's it. It's a big opening here. There's nothing for the trees to really grow. They try to get this tree to grow, but it's shallow. Pretty noticeable. You see this ground here has all been graded. Like they just had fresh dirt laid down. Yeah, when you've been up here for years, you can see a big difference when you come back home. But I hope all of you stay safe and healthy. That way all of you don't get hurt. I'm trying to find out where that road goes. Looks like it just stops at the entrance. Unless it runs along this fence line up here. Oh, here's some more animal tracks. Just deer. Nothing else really too special except for fresh dirt. And perfectly leveled. Huh. There's another marker. They sure do have markers all over. Yeah, I learned all that stuff in Order of Arrow, Boy Scouts, wilderness survival crap. Alright. That's suspicious. Old Mississippi Council is for you. But this is definitely a marker. Come on, guys. Definitely a marker. Look how it's just propped up there. And this ground has just been done. This is definitely a marker. That's deep woods down there, guys. Big boys. I recommend looking at this area here. You got some soft dirt. Looks like it's all been new dirt up here. Look at these. It's all set up. Yeah, look at how they laid that out. Especially these rocks here. That's all set up here, guys. They easily could be moved, so somebody did it. So it's pointing right there. So they really want you to go there. These are big messages, subliminals. They do try to guide people in here for curiosity. But hope you guys come in here. Damn, the Forest Rangers got a big job. But yeah, I recommend coming up here. Check this out. I got this here as markers here. That really helps their big boys when they come out of jail or they get across the border, where to go. And they give them maps, road maps. And they come over here and bury themselves and they get picked up and they take them somewhere. Let me guess, 191 mile marker in Utah? You guys have that memorized, huh? Yeah, I bet when I called it in, they went to Highway 191. But, oh well, we try to do our best as good watchers. But I pass the baton, they get it now. Anything you guys do, I hope those big boys keep on harassing that compound. That's a big one. Their door needs to be knocked just like good sheriffs and U.S. Marshals knocking on doors, see if they're all right in there. Even if they own it, doesn't matter. We see some suspicious activity over there. Alright, this ridge line here, as you can see, I got a little bit of a pointer right there. Alright, I gotta get back out here. Let's see. Alright. Something seriously down over there. I'll get back over in this path. But it looks pretty clear up here, so you want to really know your surroundings. I appreciate your walk with me. That way you got eyes and ears as much as I do. That's all we have out here. I got a road right there. It takes you right up. You don't really see it on the freeway here. But that road there, I've never seen on I-80. That one does a snake, an S, a backwards S. It goes to the left first and then to the right. Goes up, big grade. It's all clear right there. No trees. And that takes you right up to these 2 towers, 3, 4, 5 towers. So I got that. That's in this valley I could see. So they cover that up pretty good. Animals, still deer. Burrowers, small like mice. Trying to see some gopher hole ones, but nothing out here. Alright, yeah, you see I got towers on the right. I got 3 of those microwaves. So they'll make it look like that's a area, but Yeah, when it comes to this valley, that road goes right through there. I got a pickup truck, the black one. No, that's the other black ones seem more 4x4-ish. This looks like a real road right up here. So you can see how the walkers will get themselves trapped from going that fence line. And then it's all torn down. Then they come here as part of a park. And they get themselves twisted around here. See, these here are very suspicious. These kind of rocks, how they lay them out. They're not everywhere. They seem like a pathway, a little walkway for people to be on. But they're not everywhere. It makes it look like it, but... And then the dirt looks really fresh. Just like they just laid it over, and then other areas there's nothing, just like here. Looks like they just laid it here. And over here it doesn't look like it. So... Looks like you're on the top of something here. Looks like I got a black car. They all seem to be black. That's on this road now. They all seem to be really busy. With the way the Indians do things, I've learned a lot. They always do markers where they throw things down and point. And that's another one where the tree is here and you got the branch here. It's pretty neat. And they actually purposely mark things so you can always come and go to these areas. So when you get some that are going across borders and they give them those kind of markers, then you can see why I did that Coke can. Especially the red one, that's very important. Then you're trapped on this side, see? They can get you for anything. Throw some fake badges saying you're on federal property. And they only have they have a strand missing here on this barbed wire. That's concerning. They have one strand missing here. Anyway, you can slip right through this. 3, should be a 2 on top. Yeah, there's no broken ones here. Yeah, I gotta get over this one. Make sure I don't hurt anything here. Alright, so it's a half a mile till you get over by truck looks like, because that's I-80. Alright, so this road here takes you away from I-80. I got a lot of towers on top of that hillside, and that's on the other side of I-80, and these towers here, so they're bumping. And you can see that road. I got that white car. That white car had something on the top. Let's see if that one still does, unless you drop that one off. I had a white car go that way. And it looked like a ski rack, Suburban. This one is a Toyota white car with no rack. Just want to note that. Well, we'll just march right back here, get a full perimeter, knowing what we can do legally. That would be your error, is getting you in that valley. They could trap a lot of walkers that walk across the country and get lost, especially climbing up this mountain here. Get by the rest area, do their things. And a lot of them try to cut corners when they look at the map and they know it's over here, so they just walk across. And when it comes to missing people, it's been going on too long, so you can see the many that really figured it out, how they have pickup points. Looks like a bus stop, and what kind of graffiti. And then the dropout points, that's the reverses, flip it over, drop them off there. So you can see where they get picked up and taken. And they just keep doing that, and they don't get caught because it was just a truck driver, and that's why I'm looking. There was a flatbed trucker that came down that road. I got that black pickup truck, that crew cab, jacked up 4x4. That could be a big boy. Bringing out the big boys, get them all pumped by jumping in those kind of vehicles. Go jump somebody, good gang. And I got that blue truck, that Santa Claus looking Kenny Rogers, and he looked like the one in the van. So I go all the way up to the back perimeter here and start going right into graffiti land. And that way, even here, I'm looking at how I learned it right at the compound, seeing that I bumped into that real quick. Once you get knowledge, you don't just walk away, you start doing something with it, and that way you're responsible. And if you have duty, then that's duty call. It's all under responsibility. If you got anything, great. You'll never sleep good at night if you didn't really go and do a good little hiking trip like I just did. And it's really not hard on you. It's really worthwhile for anybody. As long as you stay safe and always wave at people, just like you're just a tourist. And if you look presentable, they think that you're workers or maintenance or anything to be surveying. And I look pretty well like that. In black pants and even my jacket with my flag on here is very important, and uniform with the name of the company and all that. So that way you have first impression out here. That usually catches them off guard. They really run, but you're just watchers. You don't want to be poking at them. And if you got anything, then you report. And you'll see that we got something. We just got to go all the way to the whole picture. That way they just don't move their compound. You got to see the whole thing once you learn it. Especially the PCV pipe going into the tower, how you can put your ear next to it and listen to see if anybody's in that water tower. They put shelves up just so you can walk right up to the tower to stay warmer. All of a sudden you got this snowstorm, and all of a sudden it's cold at night and it's hot in the day. And then they go up there, hearing noise, they'll run. Anything to really trap them all and corner them. And the other one was in that other building, with the garage door open with the van that pulls up to see if anybody's there. And they usually guard themselves from the sun, give themselves a break, and then get back on the road and keep walking. And you gotta check on those. But this is good old Wyoming. I respect this side. Once I leave this and get over, and this will take you down to Laramie. Let's see, Wyoming plates, another Toyota. Great car on that one. But you'll see that in Laramie, you go through that, and that takes you over Elk Mountain. And right over Elk Mountain, there's going to be a spot that you'll see. It's a little different, and I really look at that differently because it's got graffiti on it, just like what I saw in the tunnel. So I'm looking for reversees on there. See if that's the same gang. I'm looking for that van because he went towards Wyoming, so he went in there to pick up with the people, bring it back to Utah. So everybody's looking at him in Wyoming, not in Utah, right over the border at the tunnel. So I can see that kind of tactic these guys did to think they're really smart and get away with murder. Catch them when they're sleeping, exhausted. when they're down walking for miles. And they go to sleep and they get woken up by a grab, and we got to really make a case and make sure that doesn't happen anymore, but it does every day. So it's good to keep watching. Keep everybody on their toes. But I hope I gave you all a good picture of everything, so I didn't lose you anywhere. So when you're done and I drive away, you pretty well know the whole place as much as I do when you do perimeter checks. It's all about Daddy's home. Son, what have you done? And you just take over, just like you bought the property and you want to know where everything is at. Once you got a good perimeter, you know where everything at and what they move, all the animals, all that stuff. Let's see, I keep getting these markers here. I got another one here. See, these are the stones that were up there that had this this fungus, this kind of moss that's orange. And he marked it. It's right here. And he's pointing at it, so I got it all set up. So these two stones are up there, and he marked it with this stone. I'm very impressed. Look at that. See, that's a good scout. That's a really good scout. So that's exactly over where I was at. And there's a sign on this side. This is East 210. There's no, oh, I got a marker here. See, he laid it right here. Look at that marker. Yeah, he laid that, so it's all right over here. It looks like he walked over here. And that fence there is broken. So it's right up there. And I saw the marker when I was up there. I was suspicious that the markers changed to that rock. But now you can see how little he went with here to go up. This one's broken. Usually animals do that. They run across the freeway really fast. They get really scared. It really kills them too. So gotta watch that. They got these wildlife runaway ramps. You see that under my playlist, runaway ramps. This one here is broken. So this one here comes down. This guy went down the opposite direction. So they came down. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to do a night watch on this dog. Come in here and start going up there and see any lights. That's a high perimeter. But that one there is at the highest, so I grabbed it at the highest, that's why I was up there. So if I'm on there, that would be the opposite, unless he's on the other side of the freeway and they're looking. And we got a red pickup truck. He's got a dog. We got this Toyota, tinted out, Colorado plates. Alright, let's see here. That's on this side of the road. Alright, so if you're marking it, I got trees straight ahead that are knocked down. And I got a yellow light up there. Huh. Yeah. I got something yellow over there. That road there takes you somewhere. Huh. So that marker is pointing there. So you go up there and you eyeball over there. But I got a yellow marker over there. A red vehicle. Another Toyota. Wyoming plates. Alright. This side is different. Oh, damn. I got another marker. Let's see if I got with my phone. I mean, my battery's alright. Now I want to make sure my battery's alright. See, I got another marker here. Alright, so at the 210, I have a marker on the left side. I got the one stone on the right, one stone on the left. So that's arrowing right over to this point here, this direction here. And I know my battery's going to be getting low, but I got to get this one set up. Alright, sign up here is Hidden Valley Blair Wallace rest area, so that's the path that I took. Went all the way around this perimeter, so that's covered. And I got some markers up there. I'd be checking on the other side of that hill and check down. That's all dark, but it's all eyes and ears, noise, and lights, of course. Alright, GMC truck. Some dirty and black. Wyoming plates. But it seems pretty busy. Busy little road here. And I parked right up here in this parking lot. The gate's open. This one here is Wyoming 210. So there you go. So everything else that takes you to campgrounds, Kurt Gowdy Strait Estate Park. That's 210. And when you go across, I got a road here that goes across. Semi here is going to be coming by. Make sure my truck's out right over there. That's Happy Jack Road, Lincoln Monument, we got that. We got cameras on these corners here, so they eyeball everything. That's good for NSA. You're probably saying, oh, he's back already? Yeah, every week I'm here. Boots on the ground. Rear with the gear. Hope you do good. I like your heads up over here. Now you come off this freeway here. I know all these walkers would be pretty exhausted. So they'll come up here getting water, going to the bathroom, all that in the rest area here. Even fights and all that we've seen in the past, they throw them out and they go pick them up. But you see the traffic here is pretty busy on I-80. And the tourists are pretty good around here. Get away from the city. But it used to be nice and quiet around here, but the radiation levels are pretty high. You can hear that. It's too bad. But everybody wants wireless. Broadcast it through everybody so you can pick it up with your antennas. Yeah, just be careful. EMF protection, guys. Alright, this road is old. US Highway 30. East, it says. It's old. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Old. But it doesn't say anything else. It just says old. And everybody gets on the freeway. And you never cross this path. Alright. Let's see what kind of heads up I get. Oh, black truck. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna go down this road. Yeah, it's a 25-mile turn here. And if you go over this bend right up here, check that perimeter, that should get you an eyeball on that high spot that I was at. Yeah, so I would say to go up this perimeter here and check out what this turn is and eyeball all that. That'll be a good night watch for you guys. Go climb up there. That's a good top end here. And here I got some fence line here. Looks a little different. But before my battery goes dead, I'm gonna make sure I give you all this. But yeah, I need to go right over that berm there. Gotta see what's on top here. I actually got a cut here. I got chainsaws and everything cut here. Damn. Yeah, they trimmed this down pretty good. See anything be in these woods. And when you go up and over, you can see there's something there. Oop. I heard a noise. Sound like gunshots or slamming door. Right. I hear noise on the other side of this hill. I had let's just say, car slam very loudly, like a bang. And then I heard some more metal move. But it's on the other side of this hill. Alright. So there's something going wrong when you come around this turn here. Looks like I got tire marks. Just to turn around maybe. But I got a really loud noise over there. Sure gotta watch out for these corners here. I got good markers that come right here. Look at that, I got a white pickup truck. In Wyoming, he's got a Seattle Seahawks sticker on the back. Looks like a Ford 150. Well, I got a lot of trees down right over there. Anything like that, that's where a lot of people can hide. Really tinted out when they walk across the country with snow and all that. Well, this whole part here is very suspicious. When I heard noise, but I stay legal. Can't go too far. No motor vehicles, so I'm legal. It's good to walk, right, guys? Alright, so we do have a fence here. They don't want any motor vehicles, so they just want you walking here. Oh, I know they got another car here. Looks like a Subaru, green. But this must be a path. They sure do block it. This is on the top of Sherman here. But there's something up with this area. I can see how the rocks are here. See, this looks pretty different. Looks like I had some big, really a big machine came through here. This here got really smashed down. Looks like I had a machine come down here or something. Really pushed this down a lot. I'm on the top end of this perimeter here. That you would be on the other side where you would be on the south side of I-80. And that would be probably the on-ramp coming on to the rest area. I'm on the upper level perimeter here. And they go ahead and swoop right down to your left here. They sure had some heavy equipment in here. They went right over here. They really crunched everything up right here. And it swings right around to this valley here. But yeah, it goes right down there somewhere. Some kind of situation there. You think all this wouldn't be disturbed? Oh wow, it's like a big bulldozer. See, they backed up right here, turn around. See, I got cut trees here. They wait for you guys to come here probably. But you see how this mows straight down here. I got these cut trees. Got some movement over behind me here. Yeah, this area here needs to be checked. Okay, guys, we have to do night watch on this one. Oh, damn, look at that. They go all the way down there. And there's a valley. I see where the water goes down. But this here's just been done. This mud here is pretty goopy. A lot of frequencies here. This can's been smashed in here. But all this has been done. Alright, got some noise on the other end. This has all been disturbed. Looks like a path that takes you down there. Oh, this road goes away. That way you can see when you get on the freeway, that opening spot where they could get off right here, camp out in there. You got people pick them out. See, this has been knocked down. Over there. They're all pointing to go down here. That's it, it's down here to the left. Oh, got a broken bottle glass. It's broken. He's pointing over there. Alright. Let's see, that would point that way. Alright. That goes up around. But there's certainly something over there. I heard a lot of noise. It's all quiet, but it's all about drop-offs and pickup points. Once you're away from the compound, that's easier, because others just watch the pickup points and they can't get to the drop-off points. If they can, they're watching it. Then another vehicle goes and picks them up, and goes another drop-off. Versus what I did is I went right to the compound. Now I'm going back. So I got the Wyoming plates. 4x4. But they want to go on this old U.S. Highway 30. That's where it goes. Only footprints should be mine. Oh, got another vehicle, black pickup. Dodge Ram. These guys are busy. All tinted out, Wyoming plates. These roads are closed, you know, in this winter time. They don't really have maintenance on them. Makes you really think what's going on. But I bet you guys can't wait for me to go on that ridge right there. Night watch there, night patrol. But we still do it legal. We're along this fence line here. And the highway is pretty different. You just have to measure your paces on the wide, how long you go if there's no fence line. But usually they are. In Wyoming, they're much wider, so you got advantage. When you go to the cities, those fence lines off the highways and freeways are really close. That's all you get. Well, you see how that one's leaning, pointing that way. I love the guy marking it. Good scout. Those are wise ones, I tell you. They're quiet, and not one man can make the difference. It's all teamwork. If I could do this, maybe I'll help the next guy. That's pretty neat. And a lot of it's just natural. You can tell just by looking at the base and how it came down. But that's how they do it. Especially Indians. Indians are really good at that. If you get into Order of Arrow, if you're in Boy Scouts, you can see when you start getting to that Indian culture of how they really get into the land and using all this without spray paint. You'll see so much once you know the language. This is so neat about it. But there's so many places you can bury yourself and hide in these bushes and trees, lean-tos. And then all of a sudden, weeks later, you decide not to move out. And then you just become a criminal. So a lot of them just stop and do their thing and leave. many pick them up and take them somewhere else and then leave them. And we'll do this for the creators of the land, right everyone? All you creators, if it wasn't for you, there'd be no humans. Good old creators, ladies of the land. You see this fence line here. And this car's coming over here, a white vehicle. But they're nice, they wave. That's good. But looks like some animals are burying themselves in the ground here. So you see when they get off the freeway here, you really look at their fence line. Anything will be over, and then you can see what we saw. And on this ridge line, you'll see we'll have to look at that. Plus, on the ridge line over here, where we have the marker at 210 sign, and that's that orange one there.